Hi guys, good morning. So in last video we saw why a woman feels like running away from wherever she is. And in this video let us see why is a woman not able to live her dreams in reality. So as said in last video, all her emotional needs, all her wishes and dreams is being rejected by people around her, and she's not being valued for, and she's not being respected, and even her presence is not even valued. So she does not feel like being anywhere, and she feels wherever she is among these such people, she feels I do not belong here. So she has the search of where do I belong. So she obviously want to get out of the place where she is very uncomfortable and where she feels like she does not want to stay in a place where she does not belong to, and she wants to go to a place where she belongs to. Yeah, in this video what we are going to see is when a woman is living in a place out of force, okay, and when she was as a small girl child, and when she was brought up into a girl, when she was molded, shaped and all, she was being taught everything about how she has to behave, act, talk, serve, and how she has to obey all the rules of the houses, or how she has to obey if she goes to husband's house, and how the way she has to be keep quiet even if the elders scold her or abusively treat her, isn't it? So this is how she gets emotionally rejected. So in such an environment, it's actually very narcissistic and very toxic environment. In such an environment, she loses her own self, she loses her own self-worth, she forgets how to value her own self-worth, and she forgets how to value her own inner voice. All the things she knows is fear. Okay, so if I talk anything wrong, I'll be scolded. If I talk anything like against elders' words, I'll be scolded, I'll be screwed. If I don't study well, I'll be screwed at home. Instead of studying, if I go and tell my wish, I'll be like, my mom will talk harsh to me and she will scold me and she'll reject me. So this is how a child always, she lives in the fear of abandonment and fear of rejection. So when she is always in this fear of rejection, only thing which hits her hard in her heart is like how to get that mother's love, or how to get the love and attention of the people in the place where she is staying, whichever it is. Either it's her parents' place, or either it's her grandparents' place, or either it's her relatives' place, or either it's her husband's house, where she is staying like for a long run, and where she is having food, that place. Because when she is in a long run, she has to go hand in hand along with the people who are there, isn't it? If the people are not treating well, she obviously will feel inferiority complex. She'll get that, like she'll feel I'm not worthy enough, all that will come. No. So in such a situation only she grows up itself. So until finishing her college, or until entering a job, she always lives only in her dreamland, as however she wishes. Okay, she don't even communicate or express her dreams to others, and she always keeps on searching for people to talk very open-heartedly, who accept her as just how she is, the way she is. That search never ends for her. She's always in that search mode. Okay, so in this state, so now how she is she has been living like she lost herself, her own self. Okay, she has been always living, most of the time she spends at home, she is living in depression, she is living in frustration, and she is living in disappointment, because people around her are not understanding her, not supportive of her, and do not even care about her dreams or wishes or emotions. So when a woman is in such a situation, all she searches and all her brain functioning, thinkings, thoughts, and all her inner work will be how to grab the attention and love and affection of the people where she is staying. Okay, so apart from this, she doesn't think what is that I want to live, what is the daily routine I want. She does not think what is the lifestyle I want to live. Her concentration even does not change to that area at all. It will be always in the search of, won't somebody understand me? Won't somebody listen to whatever I talk? Won't somebody understand me and accept me as just who I am and how I am? This is what she'll be always seeking. When her search is for such a person, only when she finds such a person, and only when she happens to talk, and only when she has that person, and once if she finds a person like that, and only when after she has opened up herself and poured out what all things she stuffed within herself, she had within herself, she vented everything out, and that the other person becomes the outlet for her, very very confident and trustable outlet for her. After what all she had in her heart goes out, then only she can think about the next thing what she has to do, isn't it? So for that, first she has to find that person. So she's always in search of that person. And one thing is this, the other thing is very strong social conditionings. Because of this social conditionings, she's been seeing it like from her childhood. So like how her mom lives, or how her aunt lives, or how her grandma lives, everything she has been witnessing from her childhood. So it is running so deep in her veins, and it is so intermingled in her genes, generation after generation. So in social conditioning, a woman shouldn't that is how they bring her up itself. This is how you talk, this is how you have to treat them, this is how humble you should be. Even if they abuse you, even if they scold you, you have to keep silent, isn't it? So she learns to become silent, and she does not open up at all. And so when she has to be in her parents' house from childhood until she finishes college or something, before marriage, she happened to be always in the fear of rejection and fear of abandonment, and she was never allowed to express. It's not never allowed to, even if she expresses her wishes or dreams, she was all that were being rejected, isn't it? So she always lived in the fear of abandonment and fear of rejection. So after marriage, she thinks and she enters into the husband's house with lots of dreams and imaginations and lots of expectations that all her dreams are going to come true through her husband. And even after coming to husband's house, if her only job is going to be always serving her husband, always serving her husband side people, everybody, taking care of the home and maintaining the home, and always engaging herself in cooking and cleaning vessels and house maintenance and house cleaning, she'll get bugged up, isn't it? And when she goes and tells her wishes to her husband or in-law side people, somebody even in her husband's house, whenever obviously she'll get rejected, all her wishes are going to be rejected. Parents itself didn't value, why will in-laws value, isn't it? So when her husband also keeps on rejecting, even here in husband's house, where she came with lots of expectations and where she came with lot of imaginations and dreams, even there she feels rejected and dejected. Okay, so when she in in-laws house also, she realizes all her dreams are not going to come true, all her dreams are not going to come true. Even she doesn't have the right to express her dreams and wishes here also. Same like her parents' house, she'll literally go frustrated. So after that, she'll stop expressing her wishes also. And because she's been brought up in all this social conditioning, she also feels just serving the family people is her only job. Or if she is going for a work Okay, so if she's a working woman, along with taking care of the family, she feels have to all the time. She will not even have time now. Hurry burry morning, she'll do all the work, because now her job is doubled. She has to take care of the family, she has to take care of all the household works, and she has to go to office, she has to work again, come back home, she has to do the work, take care of the family also. So she will not even have time to think for herself also. And one more thing is, even though if she is earning, she cannot be at ease and at peace or at liberation or at freedom, because the husbands will be like how to tell, already I said, no, all her ATM card, that lady's ATM card will be with her husband, or if she is doing own job, that lady's account will be like a joint account with her husband, so that husband knows all the transactions she does. Okay, so even financially also, even if she goes for job also, she has to be dependent only. Like this only life is being in the place where I am living. Okay, so when see, when you take these how to tell, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s kid, still their life is like this only. Only the next generation of these people became hushar, and now they are like very cautious. I do not want to live what my mom lived, and all that they are talking. Okay, and now, even now, these people also, this next generation is also like feeling like how to tell, they want to be financially independent. Okay, but they do not want the system to be changed. And the men, so many men even in this era also are like dominators and dictators only. And there are men who are like very understanding husbands, who help their wives, and who also participate in all the household works, and who also participate in the family, taking care of the family, everything. There are men, but very less. So most of the men are still, or the people who are being molded by the mothers of the before generation. Okay, so they have molded their sons like very, very socially conditioning, orthodox type of men. Okay, so even now only the woman has become cautious. Men, most of the men has not changed, only very little amount of the men has changed. Only when that changes completely, when all the men became awakening, and when all the men are supportive to the women, the society will change. Okay, so only then women, like a couple, when they are as a couple, woman can live her dreams in reality without any fear. Why you are going to, woman can live her dreams, woman can even express her dreams to her husband without any fear. Okay, so this is how it is now. So when the woman in her parents' house also, she is not free without any fear to express her dreams, and even in her husband's house also, she is not free to express her dreams or wishes. And when she always lives with fear of abandonment and fear of rejection, she will only search for a person. Her search only will be for to find a person and to find a place. That person is going to be her place, no? Where she is being accepted, where what all she talks is being listened, and where she is seen for just who she is, and where she is being loved for who she is. Okay, so only when that happens, the next step of thinking, even thinking about how I can become independent. So to become independent, what I have to do? So if I have to earn money, what I have to do to earn money independently? Because now whatever you are earning, your husband is having the ATM card, or your account is joint account. Apart from all these things, you will start thinking, what is my passion? How to make my passion into reality? Okay, how to make money out of my passion, and how to become financially free. All these thinkings will come only after whatever you have inside your heart, only when you have poured it all out. Until you pour it, your heart, your brain, your mind, everything will be thinking, where will I pour this? Where will I find an outlet for all these things? That is why women are not able to live their dreams in reality. And women are very, very emotion oriented. So only when they express, only when they are allowed to express, and only when they also express it out, and that energy, that emotion is nothing but energy in motion, isn't it? So energy goes out of them, they will even think about the next thing. Until then, that energy itself will become a burden for them. So in the next video, let us see in something interesting topic. Until then, bye.